What's going on, everybody? My name is Charles. We're back here at a previous repair installation that we performed for a client in West Miramar. And what we did was we installed a Jandy VS Flow Pro pump along with a Hayward Swim Clear 200 for the client. And this video is regarding the installation that we did on the Jandy VS pump. When we unboxed it, we noticed that the pump was missing parts. And one of the parts that it was missing was the, they call it a strainer nut. That it's a 1/2-inch strainer nut that goes screwed onto the front of the pump where the drive is, and that is where you allow your communication cable for, let me see if I can get it, for your IQ Pump 01 that goes through into the pump and gets installed on the RS485 pin connector. Well, that connecting nut was missing. I contacted my rep regarding this to see if he can locate me one. I've even went to a few distributors to try to locate one. And funny thing is, none of the new VS pumps are coming with that nut. So my rep went ahead and he tried to contact the manufacturer, and some genius inside of the engineering department decided to X out installing and providing this nut for probably all Jandy VS pumps at this point. Probably is going to go for obviously the Flow Pro is what we have here, your Plus HP and your E pump, and any other pumps that they may have this strainer nut. So let me show you what we had to do at that time, and this is probably about a month-long wait to get back from my my rep. He was constantly calling them, talking with them, until he found out that he spoke with the engineering team, and this is what they decided to do. And you know, it's kind of stupid. Like what he said was, you know, how there was no notification. There was none to notify anyone that this part is no longer coming in the box. And hopefully, Jandy, if you find this video, either if you're not going to provide this part no longer, and you're designing the pump where the IQ Pump 01 communication cable is going to go into the pump, you know, probably either put it somewhere there so we can start to stock whatever part that is. And you know, it took me a little while to try to locate this similar part. It's a 1/2-inch, it's called a 1/2-inch strainer nut, and I'm going to show you to you guys right now. Okay, you can pick it up at your local Home Depot. It's called a strainer relief cord connector non-metallic. I'm going to show it to you right here. This is the bag. This is exactly how it looks like. Okay, that's a strainer nut there, and that's how it's going to look. Very similar, just this one is in gray, coming from Home Depot. So let me show you how we had, at least this client had this large motor cover, and you know, at the time of the installation, I just asked the client to see if they can get us some type of napkin so we can, you know, stop up this so that no animals or anything gets inside of there. Now it is kind of wet, but nevertheless, none of the electrical component areas got wet, because obviously we had the cover on top the whole time with that on the inside, and then along with the motor cover. So we're gonna go ahead, and now that I located this part, again, it's at your Home Depot in your electrical department. Pick this part up, okay? Again, it's a 1/2-inch non-metallic strainer relief cord connector. Half-inch non-metallic strainer relief cord connector installed from the Home Depot. You can tell from the inside how it's locked up so that nothing can get inside, and the cable is pretty taut inside there. So that's how it looks. Again, thank you for watching this video. Jandy, Fluidra, the new name of the parent company. If you're gonna make these type of changes, and hopefully you watch this video, if you're gonna make these type of changes, you know, gotta let us as your the people who are installing the pool professionals that are installing your equipment, you gotta let us know so that we can make these changes and get these separate parts. Because can you imagine in this case, if something was to get inside there and damage the motor, wouldn't be the installer's fault, it'll be Fluidra, Jandy's fault for not providing the parts that they designed these pumps with. So pool professionals, pool installers of this equipment, of Jandy, you know, pick yourself up a few of these parts and you know, stock it, because you just never know if this is going to be an ongoing thing from this part forward, or if they're just going to be redesigning the pumps in a different manner. So again, thank you so much for watching this video. Post your comments down below, like and subscribe to my page, share it to somebody. Keep on keeping on.